If you use social media like at all, you probably have seen one of these videos or something close to it.
I hate when men...
Now, to be completely honest, I fully believe that the video I just showed you is over-exaggerated and specifically made to get a reaction out of people. So, kind of a bad example on my part, but look at it closely. It says men. Now, I don't know about you, but I happen to be born with a wiener in my pants, so I would happen to be a man. But just because I happen to have the dingly bit of fucking genitalia does not mean I am the same as every other man out there. The same goes for you, you fellow viewer, you little fucking chud. You are not the same as every other man out there, and that is fucking amazing. That's why I simply just don't get why people attack each other based on gender. There are so many other factors that you can attack somebody on if you knew them. But since the internet is a massive chamber where you don't know who you're talking to, you don't know who you're listening to, and if even they are a real human or not, because half the internet nowadays is fucking bots. I fucking hate it. Alright, bot side tangent over. Alright, there is a separate video on that. But because you don't know who you are directly attacking by making a video like this, because you are not targeting a specific bit of someone's personality or how somebody acts, you are straight up attacking them for their biological buildup that they didn't even get to choose. In my eyes, it's just like, wow. How fucking stupid are you? If you feel the need to insult somebody on factors that they can't change or are going to be really hard to change, that being mainly gender and race, you are probably fucking retarded. You are a sub-brick. I don't fuck with racists. I don't fuck with sexists. It doesn't really matter towards which sex or race it is. If you're discriminating against someone, I don't fuck with that. Cause yes, I know, shocker, a lot of men don't really have too many pleasant things to say towards women, which really fucking baffles me. Because again, I know, shocker, there are a lot of different types of women. And so what I've noticed with most of these videos is that they are targeting a certain type of man or woman that the party making the video has been in a relationship with or has some type of negative experience towards. To that I say, you fucking chose the person, you deal with the consequences. It's not everyone, it's the person that you yourself chose. And you know who is to blame for that? Either the other person or you your fucking self. We do not need to hear you ramble bullshit because you had a fucking negative experience with a certain type of people that belongs to a broader group of people, but the broader group is not important here. You chose the fucking person and you chose the demographic of people that you wanted to hang around. It's not my issue you can't pick the partners that you get into relationships with. Be able to sit down with a straight face and record a video like this, you must have a shit ton of hate in your heart. That hate comes from somewhere. That hate doesn't come from the random schmo walking down the street next to you. That comes from a specific person that did something specifically fucking horrible to you. Again, I would like to preface, this isn't a double standard. There are both men and women that make videos similar to this. The broader majority of people making these videos, at least the majority that gets pumped out on the algorithm, is women. Women are the ones that are mainly making videos like this. About like 5 minutes ago, I saw a video that said, I can't wait to marry a military man so he can die in war and I can reap the benefits. I'm not gonna say much more about the particular video. It's extremely fucked up, you know, there is no hiding that. But what I would like to say is that social media made us lose the plot. We are two gender, well, okay, there are a couple or more, alright. I ain't a homophobe, but there are a couple or more genders now, but the main are two. And we need those two genders to be able to uphold a society where people are fucking born and not become like South Korea. Okay, that's the goal. And what I'm seeing is that when everybody is so connected on these platforms, you can see everybody's life. You can see hundreds of different people, thousands of different people who are most likely very attractive and are way above your league. The point I'm trying to make here is that all of this exposure to all these different types of people, and this skews your perception of what you find attractive. I'm not saying that you should date somebody who you don't find attractive. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is that social media has pushed the bar so high that most people think that they are too good for somebody, or that the other party isn't attractive or smart or whatever enough. Right? And my line of thinking here is, when is enough enough? Now, my short answer here is when I feel happy. For other people, it might be when they have the most status, if they're with the hottest person on the block. I don't know. But in my little ape mind, this doesn't seem right. In my little stoner Call of Duty brain, this shit isn't right, bro. We're living in hell. Anyways, to finish off this video, don't engage in gender war content. We are all human at the end of the day. It doesn't really matter what your genitalia is. What matters is what you got up there in the dome and making sure the dome stays full and running. But again, thank you guys for watching this video. If you agreed with the points I made, you can leave a like, you can subscribe. If you didn't, you can write a hateful, spiteful comment. Excuse me. Anyways, that's gonna do it for the video. Comment, like, subscribe again. Goodbye. Hey, this is the outro segment. If you guys are wondering why I didn't upload a video for a week, I wasn't in my home city and I didn't have access to my computer. Alright, bye now.